Good morning, my beautiful souls. It is your girl, Eye of the Seer, and I am back again with another reading here for you today. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign Libra. Anywhere you happen to have Libra placements in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. But do keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So whenever you do find this message or this message finds you, just know that it was meant to find you when it did. And if you do resonate, Libra, with any parts, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the message, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back, all right? I'm hearing soul searching, Libra. Soul searching, okay? Let's get into your message and see what needs to come through. Most importantly, at this time, for your highest good. Holy Spirit, clear and precise messages for my Libras. What is it that you need them to see, hear, and know? Most importantly, at this time, what's the energy? What's the message? Let's get into it, Libra. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on with my Libras. Soul searching. What's the energy? Some of you could be, this is giving me the Hierophant, but it's also giving me the Hermit. Some of you could be analyzing something. You could be looking at something or looking into something. I'm hearing in my peripheral. So this could be going back down memory lane. This could be reflection. You're taking a closer look at something. I analyze. This month, January, could be very significant. Maybe even up until Libra season. So that's within like a 7 months. 9 to 10 months, but maybe the 7th month, you may come up with some sort of, you may have clarity around the situation. Maybe around July, you may have some clarity with whatever it is that you're analyzing, with whatever it is that you're looking at. There's a slow process here, Libra. There's a slow process here. Needing you, that could be why I was picking up on the Hierophant and the Hermit, because you're needing to sit with something. Show me what's going on with my Libras. What's the energy? What's the message? You're needing to sit with something. Princess of Swords and the Hierophant. It's almost as if I'm gonna clarify these individually. It's almost, this is tied to truth. This is tied to truth. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of messages coming in, and this may come in energetic waves. This may come in bringing up some emotions, Libra. You're facing some harsh truths, or you will be facing some harsh truths over this duration, over this period. Somebody here could be born in the year of the snake. Maybe in 2025 is when things started to kind of like come up. Maybe there's been some things that started to come up to the surface. that you needed to release, that you're needing to shed, that you're needing to, and it's tied to truth, Libra. It's tied to the truth. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Good morning. How you doing? Two of a kind. Thank you so much for the compliment. How you doing, Allie? How you doing, Anna? Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. How you doing, Robert? How you doing, W? Good morning, everybody. All right. So let's get into the energy, and let's start clarifying. The universe is at the bottom of the deck. So this is your inner compass. This is your intuition. You're definitely being guided in a certain direction right now, Libra. It almost also too feels, because the Hierophant is here with the universe. And look at that. The truth, the Ace of Swords. It almost feels like this is out of your control. It's like partnering up with source, partnering up with spirit. It's like, let's get into it. Let's just get into it. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on with my Libras. What's the energy? What's the message that you need them to see, hear, and know? You're receiving psychic download hits, Libra, at this time. You're receiving psychic download hits, and you may not be able to understand what it is that you're going through right now. You may not be able to understand what it is that is taking place right now. This may be some things that is new for you that's coming up. Show me what's going on with my Libras. Yeah, you're doing shadow work. There's shadow work that's taking place. Some of you are going through the dark night of the soul. You're diving into some emotions. You're diving into some feelings. You're diving deep. The moon is very significant. So this is tied to your subconscious. This is tied to things that is hidden, that has been underlying. Angel is here. So again, the universe. You're partnering up with the universe. You're partnering up with source, with spirit. Show me more for my Libras. There's been some things that has been stirring inside of you, Libra. That could be why I was picking up the 7th month, because that is going into Leo season. There is a thunder moon, a full moon that is going to be taking place on July 29th. That will be a very significant time for you. July 29th, that will be the thunder moon. Okay? Something around that time, something is going to take place, Libra, where it is going to be fully illuminated. There's going to be some clarity that you receive. There's going to be some your dreams could be very significant around that time. Show me more. Again, January, Aquarius energy. I'm telling you, there's a significant, there's a healing process that's taking place here with you, Libra. It's allowing you to strip all parts of yourself, where you're going to be able to get down to the nitty gritty of whatever this is. This is going to allow you to open up and be vulnerable. The star comes after the tower. So there's going to be some sort of catastrophic event that takes place in your life. There's going to be some revelations that takes place in your life, Libra. You can have Aquarius placements somewhere in your birth chart. There's some sort of news. There's a message here. Maybe during Aquarius season, there could be a message that you receive. Maybe I'm picking up through tarot, through oracle, or again, through your dreams. It's like there's going to be some sort of incoming message that's going to show you what you're needing to heal, what you're needing to forgive, what you're needing to pour into. Because the Aquarius, they're the water barriers. They're pouring into something, right? This feels more symbolic for you needing to pour into you, though, Libra. Show me more. Something from your past. Something from your past is coming up, showing you something about your past. Something that you properly didn't deal with, something that you properly didn't heal, something that you properly didn't even maybe identify with. You're going to be identifying with something from your past. Good morning, good morning. How are you? You're going to be dealing with something from your past. Show me what this is that Libra is going to be dealing with. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Again, tarot and oracle, there could be some sort of confirmation that you receive. This message could be a confirmation for you whenever you see this message or whenever this message finds you. Show me more. What's going on with my Libras? Strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. You're definitely going through the dark night of the soul, Libra. Somebody here could be born in the year of the horse. Something that you're dealing with, you're finding challenging. Or there could be some sort of, again, inner conflict. There could be some sort of battle here that you're struggling with. This could be an internal battle, Libra. Good morning, good morning. Show me more. Rainbows could be significant. You're going through a spiritual awakening, Libra. You're going through a spiritual awakening. You're going through an ascension. And in order to go through this ascension, you're purging, you're releasing. That's the things that has been pushed down to the surface that's been inside of you that's coming up. That's the releasing. That's the healing that's going to be coming up out of you, Libra. Show me more around this ascension. The Chariot, Cancer energy, Cancer season. Again, July could be very significant. Maybe you have Cancer placements somewhere in your birth chart, but I feel like there's going to be specific events that are going to take place in the month of July, specifically around that full moon, that thunder moon that will be on July 29th. Specifically. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Specifically around that thunder moon. The thunder moon, so it is going to be on July 29th. There is a peak season. So from around July 25th, July 26th, up until around August 2nd, pay attention. I'll even say give it like a 7-day out from before the full moon until after the full moon. Okay? There's going to be specific events. Show me what's going on for my Libras. Lord Kumeka. Kumeka came from another universe to set the conditions for the golden age of Atlantis with Archangel Metatron. He has returned to be Kohen of the eighth ray, a sole ray of purification, enlightenment, and communication. When you receive this card, you are on a quest for enlightenment. Your guidance is to breathe Kumika's blue topaz light into your aura. Expand your attitude to one of unconditional love, acceptance of others, and personal responsibility. Kumeka will open new doors for you and guide your footsteps towards enlightenment and ascension. Here's an affirmation. I call on Lord Kumuka, however you pronounce it, I do apologize, to enlighten and support me. Somebody here could be the age 42. Blue topaz light could be very significant. That color could be very significant. You know, it almost reminds me of like a gem, a diamond. So we know that in order to prepare a diamond, it's made out of pressure. So you're going to be being pushed. That is so funny. Blue topaz is a gemstone. I said it so, I didn't even think of it. I said it reminds me of a gem, a diamond. Thank you. That's a confirmation. Yes. So you're going to be made out of this pressure that you're going through. You're going to be made into a diamond, into a gem. Show me what's going on for my Libras. What's the energy? What's the message? What's the energy? What's the message? Once this clarity comes on whatever it is that you're identifying with in your past, whatever this clarity may be that you're going to have when it comes to your past, you're going to no longer be in a state of confusion about something within yourself, Libra. Something is going to give you some sort of, it's the clarity that you need. It's something here about clarity. It's something here about truth. It's something here about revelations that is going to be taking place with you, Libra. Tell me more. Somebody's Venus could be in Scorpio. Wow. That clarity that you need, Libra, that's going to be coming in, is going to help you make stern decisions. It's going to make you make stern decisions. You're going to be in a place where you're able to truly take action. And something here about you considering all options. The Emperor. You can have Aries placement somewhere in your birth chart. Yeah, look at that. You're going to be firm in your decision making. The Queen of Swords, this is your energy, Libra. Her sword is down. So when you make a decision, that's going to be the final decision. That's going to be the final decision. The Emperor. So you're weighing out some options, or you will be soon weighing out some options, making some sort of choices. Maybe something here tied to your 7th house could be significant. Your partnerships, your relationships, some sort of commitment. Maybe this has something to do with a contract. You definitely are being guided by spirit. There's a sacred spirit here leading you, helping you, and guiding you towards some sort of new opportunity, towards some sort of new beginning, something that is sacred, Libra. It is a sacred new beginning that you're going to be embarking on. It is a sacred new beginning that you are going to be entering. There's going to be some internal changes that is taking place with you, and you're going to feel these internal changes. You're going to maybe experience certain symptoms Okay, these are going to be ascension symptoms that you will be experiencing. And I am no doctor. I am not here to diagnose. I'm only telling you what you're going to be experiencing when it comes to spiritual ascensions. Open intuition. Your intuition is knocking at the door. Libra. Somebody here could be born on the 29th. You could be 29 years of age. Open intuition. Didn't I say you're going to be feeling these things? It's going to be on your body that you're going to be feeling these things. What's the sacred spirit message? Show me more. Something is being pushed out. Something here is being pushed out. You're going to be receiving messages from spirit. Somebody here could be 34 years of age, 33 years of age, 36 years of age. Spirit messages. You're going to be receiving psychic download hits. Birds are messengers. You may be seeing feathers. You may be seeing the angel number 111 a lot. Air. Maybe getting outside into the air, going for walks, going for hikes, getting out into nature, connecting with the element air. Libra, you are an air sign. You're retrieving your soul. You're doing some soul searching, and you're going to be repairing yourself. These are soul fragments that has been lost, that has not been identified with. You're going to be integrating your shadow side. You're going 222 on the clock. You're going to be merging this in. Balance, yin and yang. $33, master number, angel number. All right, they want me to move on. Let's see what this Hierophant message is. What's this Hierophant message for my Libras? I almost wanted to call you Aries. You can have Aries placements, again, somewhere in your birth chart. How you doing, H-Bomb? Good morning, good morning. You know how much pressure we have to endure? This is not for me to call this. Pressure makes diamonds. This is putting you into alignment. This is putting you into order, structure, discipline, responsibility, independence, self-reliance. This is putting you into a place where you are reclaiming your power. Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You're going to be going through an activation where this is going to be activating your DNA. Some of you are really needing to connect with nature this year. Get outside and connect with nature. Connect with the element earth. Tell me more. For my Libras, what's the energy? What's the message? What's the energy? What's the message? For my Libras. flame tree. The start of something new. You're burning away something. You're releasing something. Libra. Yes. The fire. Let it burn. Let it burn. I'm hearing Jasmine. Is that Jasmine Sullivan? Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Yeah. I believe she's an Aries. I'm not too sure. But she may, if you can let me know when Jasmine Sullivan's birthday is, that will really be nice. If you can do that for me, I will really appreciate it. But you're letting something burn. Somebody here is 30 years of age. You could be born on the 30th as well. Yeah, the Hierophant. You're seeking higher knowledge. Remember, I was talking about something here with your peripheral. You're zooming in on something. Something here is being highlighted. Libra. There's some sort of ending that's going to be taking place this year, Libra. There's going to be some sort of new beginning that's going to be taking place, Libra. You said I was born on the 30th. There's going to be some sort of ending. Last year we were in the year of the snake. That was the number 9. I feel like you may be slow to pick up something here. So now this feels like your year number 9. Where now you're really going to be shedding. You're now really going to be releasing. Because you're taking a closer look at something. You're seeing something. You got the Hierophant in the same spread twice. Show me more. You're learning something. You're being taught a valuable lesson about something here. Maybe, again, something tied to your relationships, your partnerships, some sort of commitment, Libra. The Lovers. Maybe you're dealing with the Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with the Gemini, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, Aquarius, a Libra. Show me what this is that you are zooming in on for Libra when it comes to this connection, this lovers. The lovers don't have to be an actual person, okay? It don't have to be an actual person. It could be the love that you give to yourself. The love within yourself. But we're going to find out, and we're going to get to the bottom line of it. Show me what this lovers is for my Libras. Show me what this lovers is for my Libras. All right. Ooh, all right, there we go. You're bridging the gap. As above, so below. This is some sort of energetic cord. This could be tied to past life connections. And it's definitely wrapped up in your emotions, for sure. It's been connections, not just one, Libra, that you've been bringing together. Yeah, it's agape love. It's not just one. It's not just one. But you're bridging something, or you will be bridging something. The riddle, the snake, you're untying the knots. Lilith could be very significant. You are untying the knots. Libra. This is energetic healing. This is, you're clearing space. You're making room for the new. Your shadow, you've been doing some shadow work, or you will this year be doing a lot of shadow work, Libra. You will be doing a lot of shadow work this year. Tell me more around the shadow work for my Libras. Tell me more around this shadow work for my Libras. Your relationships are being highlighted, Libra. Your relationships are being highlighted this year. Some of you are healing a mother wound, a relationship with your mother. A relationship, and if this is not a mother, this could be your father as well. Someone that was not nurturing. So you've been looking for love, seeking validation, seeking approval from others. Absolutely. This is not going to be an easy go round, Libra, because you're untying the knots. There is an energetic cord here. Some of you, this is the second time your reading has made me really emotional, Libra. This is the second reading that I just did for you. The last reading I did for you, I could have cried 3 times, and I'm emotional again. I'm seeing 222. 222 on these cards. I'm sorry. Oh. You have your Mars and you have your Venus. You have your Mars and you have your Venus. I didn't expect. Let me let me understand this a little bit better. Your Mars and your Venus. You've been fighting with your Mars and you've been fighting with your Venus. It's like they've been at war with each other. Wow. It's like they've been at war with each other. It's like their backs has been against each other instead of merging the two together. Because even if you look at the Venus symbol and the Mars symbol, they look alike. They look very similar. This is like a rapture of love. This is like a rapture of desires. This is tied to your desires, Libra. And it's been your desires all along because, again, it's that mother wound. Your 8th house and Saturn Truth. Truth, Libra. The truth, that's what you are going to be realizing. The truth. Show me more. For my, show me more. Pisces, I believe. First house, the body. That's what I'm talking about. Your activation is going through your body. Your intuition is going to be going through your body. The ascension is taking place throughout your body. Yes. Pisces is here. Pisces is the last zodiac. It's the 12th house. So you're wrapping up something here. And that's the first house. It's like the Fool in the World card. You're at the end of something. You're at the very end of something here. You're wrapping up something. You're at the end of something. You're untying the webs. Thirteen people in the chat room, 13 likes. As I look up, that number 13 is significant for your reading. 13 breaks down to a 4. Your 4th house could be significant. You could be born on the 4th. You could be a life path number 4. You could be seeing 444. You could be 44 years of age. Somebody here could be born on October 13th. Hello, welcome in everybody. Good morning, good morning. Show me what's going on for my Libras. It's like they're showing me a snail. A snail coiled up. Yes, they're showing me the snail coiled up. I don't know what that is symbolic to. That's symbolic to something. I don't know what that means yet. But that coil is coiled up. What is that? Like a good morning everybody. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. That could be symbolic to like the serpent, a snake. That could be symbolic to like, it's, you know how like crawfish, they'll coil up. It's symbolic to something. The truth is tied to your relationships, Libra. The truth is tied to your relationships. You've been wrapped up, you've been entangled in these relationships that is showing you your shadow. Crabs in a bucket. No, I don't think it's crabs in a bucket. It's just a single coil, but it's wrapped up. What do you call those kind of like sea creatures? Oh, I cannot think of them right now. Like, is it a snail that I'm thinking about? A snake? I was thinking a snake at first, but no. I think it's like is it a snail that I'm thinking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They coil up. They coil up. Is it a snail? I think it could be a snail. Your relationships are showing you your shadow, your dark side. Again, I'm strongly picking up Lilith. See where your Lilith is at in your birth chart. I feel your Lilith is very significant. Very significant. Lilith. The shadow. There's a lot of shadow here, Libra. There's a lot of shadow here. Thank you. Anima mundi. Anima mundi. These are your chakras. And they're separated. So you have to separate each part of your body and deal with them separately. It's like a decoding. It's like an unlocking. You know how they're giving me a sound and they're giving me a vision, like a vault, V-A-U-L-T, like a vault. You unlock it and you hear it. You hear that lock. You hear it when you unlock it and you hear it when you lock it. You know what I'm saying? You hear it. So you're going to hear when you unlock your vote. If you listen, you're going to hear it when you lock your vote, because there's going to be, when it's locked, there's something here closed off in your body. There's something here you're creating a blockage. When you unlock it, you're opening up something. You feel my drift? Your heart chakra. Something here about you unlocking your heart chakra, Libra. Very interesting. Very interesting. Show me more around this Lovers. This is not even supposed to be in here. But the Six of Pentacles is coming out. This card wasn't even supposed to be in here. Something here about balance. Libra, you are the scales of balance. Something here that is tied to reciprocity. There's something here that is tied to exchanging energies. There has not been an equal give and take in these affairs. Ten of Cups in reverse. You've been trying to, the Ten of Cups in reverse is feeling like you did not get fulfillment in these connections. You did not get fulfillment. It didn't have to be one-sided, but there was always something as to why something did not work out. God's rejection is God's protection. It left you in a state of confusion, of uncertainty. It left you feeling like, why? Why did I have to go through this hurt? Why did I have to go through this betrayal? Why did I have to go through this pain? Why? All alone, you got a guardian angel watching over you. All alone, you got a guard. Look at that. Ooh, them flipped out. You're going to see yourself on the other side of something soon, Libra. This year is going to be very significant. And again, I feel like from now up until around your birthday, but specifically maybe around, again, that thunder moon that is taking place July 29th. There's going to be some sort of catastrophic event that is going to take place. Message. Your guides are communicating with you. Your ancestors are communicating with you. Your angels are communicating with you. Source is communicating with you. I got Archangel Michael coming through. Maybe you're going to read a book and get some sort of communication from a book. There's going to be a message that you may find in a book. You may overhear conversations, and there could be a 44 on the clock. The time where I'm at is 10 o'clock, 000. Confirmation. And now it just changed to 10:01. So there is going to be something that you're going to be seeing, mirroring. There's a mirroring here. I'm hearing a double-edged sword. So be careful with this information that you receive, Libra. Be careful with this information that you receive. You may notice blackbirds, crows, ravens, eagles, hawks. You may be hearing them cawing. You may be hearing them speaking. 14 people in the chat room, 14 likes. Confirmation. Look into those angel numbers and see what those messages hold for you. That is way too many. More about the scales, though. The 6 of Pentacles. Look at that. The 4 of Wands. Something here tied. Look at the 2 birds coming together. They're talking. Maybe there's going to be some form of telepathy. The moon. These cards are they were meant to come out. The moon is here. The bird is in the cage. Freeing yourself from something, releasing yourself from something here. You're definitely going to be receiving information, messages. There's going to be some sort of news coming in. The Page of Swords. The bird is bringing the sword in. I said it's a double-edged sword, so be careful with it. Be careful with it, Libra. This is the Magician's sword. Can you handle the truth? Because this is what's going to come in. The truth. Can you handle it? 5 of Cups at the bottom. This is tying to all the losses you've endured, all the pain you've endured, all the hurt you've endured, the disappointments you've endured, the pain you felt, the emotional loss you felt. This is tied to everything, Libra. Everything. You're going to get your clarity, but can you handle the truth? Because it's going to be some harsh truths. Little birdie wants to be free, right? You want to free yourself, right? Can you handle? Can you handle what you're going to receive? I believe you will, because you are now ready to receive it. If you came on this message, and whenever this message finds you, I need you to know that you're now ready. The jaguar, that's your animal spirit. The Black Panther, right? That fierceness. That's who you are. Somebody here could be 28 years of age. You could be born on the 28th. That's who you are. That's your spirit. That's who spirit is showing me. This is your spirit. You are the jaguar. You're mysterious. You're intense. You're powerful. You're majestic. The ancient ones. You have been selected, Libra. You are a wise and you are an old soul. Trust your psychic gifts. You were born with specific gifts as a child. You're repairing the veil, is what I'm hearing. You may have this dark intensity look to you. Maybe you've been told something about your eyes. Something about your eyes, Libra. That's what they have told you. When they look into your eyes, you're intense. You're deep. I feel your energy. Somebody could be born on the 17th. I feel your energy. We the ones, right? We the ones. You the one. That's what's happening here. You the one. You're the one. If you ain't never known, you finna know now. Let's clarify this last card. This Page of Cups. Something here is slow moving. I picked this up in your last reading. A turtle. Turtles move slow, but they're getting somewhere. Okay. Hello, how you doing, Bridget? TC, Desi, Linda, Heidi. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Somebody here could be born on October 7th. You're the beautiful swan. That's what you're becoming. The beautiful swan. You know, they say the ugly duckling. Yeah. Trust your transformation. Trust your psychic gifts. I'm talking to somebody who is a seer. Again, your eyes. It's something about your eyes. Eyes are the gateway to the soul. Your third eye chakra could be very significant. You said me, October 3rd. How you doing, Passion? You finna see something. You're a seer. You're the ancient one. You are a wise old soul. The moon phases could be significant. You said swan is a beautiful way to describe it. Absolutely. Yeah. That's what you're becoming. The one that glides on the water. You said, I'm from the Philippines. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all let me know where y'all tuning in from. And welcome in, everybody, as you join the live. I've seen a lot of new faces over this period on my channel. So welcome in, everybody, if you are new. Welcome back if you are returning back. Don't be afraid to say hi. If you resonate with any parts of this reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share the message so it can reach others. And subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already, all right? We got Colorado here. We got New Orleans. Come through, y'all. October 7th. Yes, somebody here is born on October 9th. Yes. We got New Jersey. I love it. We got Ohio. See, come through. Y'all see how we coming together? Come through. I love it. 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 Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We got Texas. Come on, y'all. 10-10. Somebody here is born on October 10. Out with the old, in with the new. What's this page of cups? Tennessee. I love it. Come on. A sacred pause. You're finna. Is this what I was talking about? Coiling up? The scorpion? Do y'all, this may sound a little bit naive. Do scorpions coil up a water dragon? Somebody here could be born in the year of the dragon. Born in the year of the dragon. You could be noticing a lot of birds this year. Birds are going to be very symbolic for you. Somebody is born on October 11th. A sacred pause. Somebody is born on the 26th. Somebody is born in the year of the mouse. With the sacred pause, the seer of light, the number 3, inner guidance, medial nature, and cooperation. The seer of light. You're going to be embracing something, Libra. Tell me more. What's the message for my Libras? We got Atlanta in the house. I told you. 1010. That number, that angel number is going to be very significant for you. Out with the old, in with the new. You're closing a cycle. You're wrapping up something here, Libra. You're realizing everything that you have needed has always been inside of you. There's going to be powerful communication that is going to be happening over a duration of time this year, Libra. You're in for a ride. Prepare yourself. Brace yourself. Because it's going to get real. You are in for a powerful time. Somebody's Mercury could be in Virgo or Gemini. We got October 20th in the house. Oh, yeah. You're going to be tapping into an enormous amount of your feelings and your emotion. This is literally soul retrieval. Aquarius, Pisces coming through. Aquarius season, Pisces season. So from January all the way through March could be a very significant time. That could be the transition that is going to be taking place. Yeah, because those emotions is going to be coming up to the surface. Somebody's Mercury could be in Aquarius. Somebody's Mars could be in Scorpio. The truth. You're fun to you are realizing the truth. You are going to see the truth. I'm telling you. Your third, I was trying to say your throat chakra. It's so funny because my eyes are closed. So your third eye chakra. My eyes are closed. So you're not going to see it with your physical eyes. You're going to see it with your third eye. Awareness, perception. Your throat chakra is also going to be very significant. Something is going to be illuminated to you. The shadows is what's going to be illuminated. Clarity, Libra. Clarity. You're going to overcome something. The Chariot. Cancer season. That thunder moon. That thunder moon is going to be very significant. Something is going to be illuminated. While you're in the sacred pause. Need I say more? Need I say more? You're going to see something. And then you'll be taking inspired action. You will be taking inspired action. You're repairing. You're repairing. You're releasing. Look at that knife, the double-edged sword. You are going to see exactly what it is that you need to cut out of your life, whether that be people, places, and things. Somebody here could be 42 years of age. Look into the angel number 4242 and see what that message holds for you. How you doing, Lutrin? I hope I'm saying your name right. You said, girl, I'm crying right now, feeling strong energy. I'm telling you. See, this is the ignorancy, but I'm not going to pay it any mind. What I tell you, you're facing your shadow. Somebody could be 43 years of age, 42 years of age. You're going to see what you need to release through your shadow. It's tied to your shadow, so you're cutting something off of your shadow. You're definitely on a journey. You're on a sacred journey. And spirit is taking you places, whether this is physically and or spiritually. Look into the angel number 3030 and see what that message holds for you. This is your compass, the inner compass, the angels of the four directions leading you and guiding you. Just hold on, we're going home, going home. Just hold on, we're going home. You're going home. Trust, Libra, what is taking place, because you're going through a spiritual cleanse. You're being purified. You're being healed. And you're being spiritually guided. Trust your intuition. Trust your psychic abilities. You're going to be tapping more into your divine feminine. You are a masculine sign by default. So you're learning how to transmute that energy. You're learning how to transmute that energy. Libra. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get you some advice. Let's get you some advice, Libra. Just hold on, we're going home. Going home. That's what I'm hearing. You're going home, Libra. You're on your way. You're going through a transformation. You're going through a transformation. Yeah. You're the phoenix. You're rising. Advice. I told you. It's coming through here twice. You're crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. The bridge. It's here twice. You're crossing the bridge. Go slow and take time. You're on a sacred journey. And being on a sacred journey, that takes time. You're in the boat. Look at the boat. It's a swan. I told you, you're becoming the beautiful swan. Libra. You're discovering the truth. You're unlocking hidden parts of yourself, Libra. 555 on the clock, 1022 on my clock. You could be on the cusp of Libra/Scorpio. October 20th is also showing up as well. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Somebody could be born on the 21st. Some of you, there's going to be activation taking place in your hands. Powerful communication coming in. Messages. You're going to be receiving powerful psychic download hits. Libra. Advice. Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Yep, September 22nd. I also have the 23rd. September 23rd, October 23rd. Again, you could be on the cusp of Libra/Scorpio. You can have Scorpio placements somewhere in your birth chart. How you doing, the gratitude? Welcome in, welcome in. You could be turning 40 this year, or you could be 40 years of age. That number 4 is being highlighted in the reading. Holy Spirit. Advice for my Libras. Patience is needed, Libra. Patience is needed at this time because you're healing, and healing takes time. That's why. That's why patience is needed, because you're healing, and healing takes time. Some of you are wrapping up some sort of karmic cycle. Okay, you're wrapping up some sort of karmic cycle. Your birthday month, your birthday season could be a very significant time. I'm really picking up from now up until your birthday, definitely. I feel like this year in general is just going to be a very significant time, but I'm picking up from January up until October. July is also a very significant month. Again, that thunder moon is what Spirit is highlighting. It's a very significant time. That thunder moon. Some of you are needing to cut out addictions, whether that be substances, alcohol, sex, food, people, whatever that may be. 2020, 20 people in the chat room, 20 likes as I look up, so you can focus, so you can lock in. Spirit needs you to lock in right now, Libra. Spirit needs you to lock in right now. Honor your vessel. Yeah, that's so you can glide. Be the swan and glide. Spirit needs you to lock in right now. Spirit needs you to focus right now. So you can see the truth. Whatever it is that's been eating at your energy, whatever it is that's been pulling on your energy cord, wrapped around you like a snake, sucking your energy, pulling on your energy. You need to heal your inner child. Your healing your inner child is going to play a major part, a significant part in this as well. Libra. All right. Last and final message for my Libras. Last and final message for my Libras. Yep. Holy Spirit, last and final messages for my Libras. Last and final message for my Libras. I told you, they need you to see something. 2020 vision. You see the birds in both eyes, not just one. Look into the angel number 2020. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to know. Self-examining in revelation. Battle within. The greatest war you wage is against yourself. Inner conflict and resolution. You've been battling something definitely inside of you, Libra. But again, the eye sees only what the mind is prepared to know. So whenever you find this message or this message finds you, you're ready to know the truth. You're ready to see the truth. He's like on top of this higher part, so you're ready to see it from a higher perspective. Feathered omens. Even the sweetest bird harbors fierce intentions, self-deceit, illusion, and secret. Birds are going to be very significant. Feather omens are going to be very significant. Pay attention to the signs because your guides are communicating with you. Your guides are speaking to you through synchronicity, through omens, through messages, through signs, through symbols. And that is your reading, Libra. If you've gotten anything from this message and you've resonated, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the message, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. Thank you all for your donations. I am forever grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. It never goes unnoticed, and I'm forever grateful and thankful. Trust and believe. Good morning, Robin. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. All right, my beautiful souls, this concludes your reading. Until next time, as always, love and light. Take care.